Alright guys, how's it going? I thought I'd make you a video before I head out for the afternoon. I'm going for a few sherbets. That's right. It's not very nice weather today. It is raining here in Spain, but I'm from Yorkshire, so I can brave these conditions, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, today's exclusive is from our friends at Caught Offside. Again, caught bullshitting, someone said in the comments yesterday. Caught Offside, exclusive. Recent Liverpool signing already open to transfer away as Euro Giants eye loan deal. So we're going to take a look at that. I've not read it yet. Now, what I want to point something out to you here is that if you share that article, right, say on social media, you click their URL, you know, the web address, or say there's a, you know, the Facebook, the what's it called now, X links, and you click on it and share it, a completely different version of that headline appears. So the one on the web is exclusive, you know, exclusive, serious business. Recent Liverpool signing already open to transfer away as Euro Giants eye loan deal. Not much in that. But if you share that headline, the exact same page changes to Federico Chiesa transfer, right? Transfer, well, that's the prefix, his transfer. Like, it makes it sound like it's happening. Liverpool winger eyed by AC Milan and Napoli. They're quite different. So you can... I just tried to explain this because some of you might not know that, you know, like, so you could publish an article that looks maybe one way on your website, but when it's shared by others, you can completely change the headline just in the way that things are configured. All right, just teaching you. I'm not patronizing or anything. I just don't know if all of you will be aware of that. So this is written by Mark Bruce, and it says as well. I think it was actually written earlier in the week, but as you know, I've been busy. My girlfriend's visiting. Liverpool winger Federico Chiesa is emerging as a transfer target. Not has emerged, is emerging. I like to study the wording and pay very specific attention to it, because that's leaving it open already for something to change, isn't it? Because he hasn't emerged, he's emerging, which therefore gives room for someone to change their mind, right? For both AC Milan and Napoli ahead of January, after becoming unsettled at Anfield. What's it? How can this guy, right, forget I'm not having a dig at the publication here, right, with that bit, but like, how the fuck can he be unsettled? He's been there 2 minutes, do you know what I mean? Do you remember in the summer, all the top reds were out word, oh, Richard Hughes, amazing. Oh, overseen by Michael Edwards, he's amazing. What a great bit of business. Well, has it been a great bit of business? The sensible people amongst us were like, well, it's a great bit of business if it works out. But it ain't working out yet, is it? It's all very strange, I think. Don't you guys? You want it to work out. You know, it would be a great bit of business. But you see, from my point of view, when we were talking about all that, like Chiesa speculation this summer, the fact that nobody else wanted him, do you know what I mean? Other than Barcelona were, you know, interested in him. Sorry, I'm falling to pieces. It always makes me suspicious, you know, especially when you get those headlines of Liverpool win the race. Do you know what I mean? The only race I would win, for example, would be the one after an ice cream van if there was only me running after it. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, Liverpool won the race to sign him, but nobody else tried to sign him. But Barcelona couldn't sign him because of the financial problems and the registration problems. I know we're going off a little bit here, but like in the summer, it was like, oh, a great bit of business. You know what I mean? It's fucking useless so far, isn't it? The Italy international only joined the Reds in the summer as he made the move from Juventus late on in the window. But sources have told Caught Offside, it's that bullshit again, that he's already keen to move back to Italy after a lack of playing time. No, that's nonsense. If he's not getting playing time, then we're led to believe this is because of, you know, his fitness and his condition. So you can't say that the players sat there going, oh yeah, I'm really angry, I'm not playing because I'm fit and all this and the other. Chiesa undoubtedly has a lot of talent, but he's had injury problems throughout his career, and it may be that he's had some issues settling in at his new club. It may be that he's had some issues settling in at his new club. But apparently, what did it say at the beginning? Was it on? Oh, I don't know. They said that he was unsettled, right? But now they're saying he may be, you know, some issues settling in at his new club. Caught Offside understands that Milan and Napoli would be keen to sign Chiesa on loan and that the player himself is already open to leaving Liverpool. This is a kid that we saw in the summer, right? That I've never seen a player look so delighted to have secured a move. Do you know what I mean? Like, he really did look like, oh my God, this is a big deal to him. Now, maybe that was because he thought his career was in turmoil and he was so delighted to get the move. But I don't know. I've never seen a player sign for Liverpool and look so like absolutely buzzed up. So it'd be extremely strange if this player was suddenly wanting to leave because he was not happy and he's available. I don't. It's very, very strange, isn't it, guys? It's still a little while away before January. These journalists, man. So it may be. Hang on, here we go again. So it may be that Chiesa will be able to turn things round for himself at Liverpool and earn a place in Arne Slot's plans. But it's not looking too optimistic for him at the moment. And then they put like a question in. Federico Chiesa transfer again. Will he leave Liverpool for a move back to Syria? It's easy to imagine Chiesa being more of a success back in Serie A. Just 1 minute. Let's see if that's true. Let's see if we can imagine it. No, it didn't work for me. I don't think it was easy imagining Chiesa being more of a success in Serie A. So it'll be interesting to see if he decides on that as the best next step to revive his career. He was reviving his career by coming to Liverpool, and let's not forget. The 27-year-old could clearly be an asset for Milan, who are understood to be looking... Blah, blah, blah. LFC have plenty of competition in attack, so why they felt the need to sign Chiesa in the first place isn't that clear. As he was surely always going to struggle to get into the team ahead of the likes of Mo Salah, Luis Diaz, Jota, Gakpo, etc. I think they looked at him as a gamble in case Mo Salah leaves next year. Do you know what I mean? I think they were like, fuck me, this is a player that was once exceptionally highly rated, had a huge valuation at one point. We'll take a gamble on him. If it works out and Salah goes, we are fucking laughing if he can recreate the form. That's what I think. I don't know if you would agree with that. Because yes, we do have these other players. But you also have to remember there was question marks over Luis Diaz as to whether he would still be pushing for this move to Barcelona. That's gone quiet at the moment. Jota, I'm fitter than Jota. And Cody Gakpo. So, no, I don't think that there was a lot of question marks over why they signed him. I think it was to do with backup for Salah. You know, if it worked out, and it still could work out, but you can kind of see what they're thinking. It was worth a gamble. I still think it's worth a gamble, even if it hasn't worked out or it doesn't work out. I think it was worth a gamble. But I think it reminds us that you have to be careful. You know, because like I said, these top reds in the summer, like, oh, Richard Hughes, great, but this is amazing. You don't know it's going to be amazing. But just like you could sign £100 million player and that might not work. You never know. So what I did in the summer, as I'm sure many of you did, the sensible ones out there, you were like, well, that's a good bit of business if it works out. If it don't work out, big deal. Do you know what I mean? That's how I went into it this season. But I hope something changes here. I really don't want him to go yet. Do you know what I mean? Liverpool will need squad depth over the course of the season, though, so it'll be interesting to see if they replace Chiesa if he leaves. I'm not really bothered about the court offside side of things. Do you know what I mean? Like, and yeah, it's today's exclusive. I like to touch on the exclusives and the so-called exclusives and examine those articles and analyse them and see if they're chatting shit. The article is a load of nonsense, obviously, but it doesn't. It's given us an opportunity to raise the issue of Chiesa. And I would really like your feedback on this one, guys. You know what I mean? Like how you're thinking about it. Because we haven't spoke about this, to be honest with you. I've been meaning to speak about it with you for a while. Because it is very, very strange. You know, like when a player is injured, I know the boss he mentions the odd thing at press conferences and that, but the information around this one is very vague. And it's extremely strange. And I do think we'll get to know more in due course. But yeah, I think lazy journalism or whatever. But again, I just think like it just the people in the summer transfer window, they were like, oh, this is amazing. What a great bit of business by Liverpool Football Club. Well, it ain't looking like that at the moment. Let's hope something does change. Because he's one of those signings, because I saw how happy he looked when he signed for us. I really want to see this. I want to see this kid do well. Do you know what I mean? And anyway, I'll leave it with you. I just thought I'd go over that with you. I'm going for a few sherbets now. My girl's here for a few days, right? And admittedly, the weather is pants. For her, for me, it doesn't bother me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like it when it rains here because it's always sunny. So for me, this is great weather. But she had this morning, she said, well, what shall I wear? What shall I wear? I'm like, and she just said the same. I think I mentioned that in the morning briefing. She just came down a minute ago. What are we doing then? Are we going out? Yeah, let's go out for a walk. What shall I wear? Like, I don't want you to wear anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fella, aren't I? You know what I mean? So, I want to see everything. You know what I mean? But I did follow that up, girls, with, but it's chilly, babe, you know, so, you know, make yourself comfy and that, you know, because I'm a gentleman as well. I'm not just a pervert, you know. And I says, I've got my coat, you can take my coat, I've got a coat. Well, then what are you fucking whinging for then if you're going to, what do you mean you're going to be cold? You got a coat. She's from the northeast. You know what I mean? She's from the north of England. She shouldn't be a wuss, should she? I hope she can't hear me. I said to her today, I said, well, we can go for a wander. We can go and have a little mooch around, you know, and we'll have a few drinks and have a bit of a sing-song. There'll be music. It'll be beautiful down in the resort. It'll be kicking, do you know what I mean? I said, it's either that or we stay in all day and just, you know, crash in bed and, you know, eat cheese and chocolate and watch a movie or something. She was like, should we stay in? I was like, fuck that. I'm knackered. She's younger than me. I mean, I like her and that, do you know what I mean? But I'd rather have a pint anyway. Wouldn't you, fellas? Would you rather have a pint? I mean, you know, right, I'm off. Let me know what you think about Federico Chiesa in this situation. And let me know if you think that, you know, should I have gone out for a drink today? What do you think? What would you have done? Or would you have gone, no, let's stay in bed and have, because, you know, a bird likes chocolate. They like chocolate, don't they? And they like cheese. I've got a fridge full of chocolate and cheese for her, you know what I mean? But I mean, I know she don't just mean to lay in bed all day. She, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm a big fella, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be triggering something. Right, listen, if you appreciate this video, please thumbs up this video. Yeah. Drop me a comment about Chiesa. I want to know your thoughts on him. All right, I'm saying. And yeah, if you want to buy me a beer, because I'm going out for a drink. All right, if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee for tomorrow, you can hit the thanks button under the video. I will still do tomorrow's papers for you. I will go and get tomorrow's Spanish newspapers and see what's in them. All right, guys, listen, seriously now, I do want to know what you think about this Chiesa stuff. I'll leave it with you, and hopefully we'll speak real soon.